The second dimension that we have is space, public and private space. Not only does this dimension encompass physical space that you would have between a person, your bubble, personal space, but it also has to do with how offices are designed, how conference rooms are designed, how chairs are put together, where people sit in some cases, depending on culture. And it also has to do with how much personal information is shared with individuals. What is private? What is not? So also varies between cultures. And the other thing is nice to know information versus need to know information. Okay, so those are different there. Would someone like to volunteer? I have an exercise that I would like to show, and I would like someone who raised their hand just recently on the public, who are more on the public scale. So can I have someone volunteer? We're going to have a simulation that I am a prospective client, and we have a professional here who is wanting to greet me and welcome me to the office, and so we're going to illustrate a few things. What is your name?
Frederick.
Frederick. Nice to meet you, Frederick. Yes. Okay. Go ahead. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. So what we're going to do is that I'm going to enter, and you're going to use your best possible, welcoming and gestures and just,
And it's just you coming to
and
the
it's
office.
just me. So I'm going to come in.
Not your family?
Not my family. That's right. No, I'm an individual here for advice. So, and then you'll show me to the conference room, which is down over here. Okay?
Sure.
Does that make sense?
Perfect.
Okay.
Let's
all right.
do it.
Well, let me go over here. Knock on the door. Okay.
Oh, hi.
Hello. Yes. Hi. I'm sorry. I don't want to offend, but I don't shake hands.
Oh, sure. How do you, what's your normal gesture then?
Well, it's just a personal preference.
Sure.
That's all.
Is it okay? Can I get you any water or anything to drink?
Yes, that would be very nice.
Sparkling water or just regular water?
Oh, thanks for asking. Sparkling, please.
Sparkling, sure. So
Yes.
can I, do you need to use the facilities?
No, I'm okay. I'm okay. Thank you very much.
Well, if you can follow me, please.
Okay, very good. That is an example that has happened quite frequently, especially when a woman does not want to offer her hand to a man. That's in many cultures. Okay, so and the other thing would be American culture. It's very much a rough kind of good handshake, and that's to show trust and respect. And other cultures have a lighter handshake, and so not to interpret that within your own cultural context is important. What else happened there? I was kind of up here, you were visualizing this. Any other things?
It's very close to the personal space.
Right, exactly. I didn't want to shake, and I definitely have at least an arm's length. That's about my comfort zone. So yeah, he was very close, right? I was at the door. Yeah, it was close, and I couldn't back up. That's the other thing that people will do. Be very aware. If you have a closer public space where you're closer, but people could back up. That tends to happen especially in different cultures, and just people in general have this different space. But we can see this through national culture. Okay, so let's take a look at that. The scores for national. So the U.S. tends to score at about a 2. Tends to be more on the private side. And it's, however, a little more public than some of the Northern European countries. And then when you look at Asia, South America, Latin, and even Middle Eastern European countries, definitely more on the public side. And it has to do with how much space you have as well and what people get used to. So we can see this difference by different regions of not only the U.S., but different countries. So that does play in a factor. But so thinking about this dimension is really critical in how people expect, how you want to first gain credibility and trust with clients.